If you're a heat nursing technician or even a salesperson, are there times where you work with scumbags, liars, cheats, and frauds, and why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Bell, coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and business, and a fantastic day to talk about you. I'm coming to you live from Sacramento. Okay, so here's the thing. At some point, you're going to end up on a sales team or a tech team, and there's going to be somebody or some people on your team that you look at and you're like, I don't think that this dude or this chick can sell. And they are flat out closers. They talk to people love them, deals happen, but like you look at them and you're like, there is no way that this chick or this dude is good. Only to find out that they are. So let's get this out of the way. This isn't the person I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the personality conflict. I'm not talking about the person who doesn't seem like they could sell, but they can sell. That's not the person, okay? And if you start looking at people and you're like, there's no way they could sell, that guy's a liar, cheating, and fraud, ask if you could do a ride along with them. Go see what they're doing. Now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about the person who says and does anything to go make a deal, which I don't believe should happen. You don't have to lie, cheat, and steal. You don't have to make stuff up, but there are people who do. And so sometimes I will get calls from technicians and like, hey, Scott, it's not fair. Tell me what's going on. Hey, I'm working my butt off, and there is somebody on my team that is a liar, cheater, and a fraud. And I go, hey, okay, well, let's talk this through. Is it that you don't like them? No, I get along with them. Is it that you don't think that they could sell? No, I know that they can sell. It's just I've been behind them, and they are a liar. Okay, we're on the same page. That's somebody who really shouldn't be out there selling and working for the company that you're at. So you have a couple of things that you can do. One, if it is one of those things where it's like morally reprehensible to you and you've got an issue and you have a hill that you got to stand on, leave the company. Okay, that's always an option. You can leave. Okay, 2, you can go to a manager, you can go to HR, and you can go to an owner. But I want you to realize a couple of things may happen. There are people in the world that turn a blind eye to liars, cheats, and frauds because commission gets position and profits cover sins. Profits cover sins. And so there's these two ideas that I've got a dude or a chick on my team and they're closing and they're bringing things in, they're bringing deals in, and it's not so bad. They're not really hurting anything. They're little tiny white lies when in all realities they're big giant jars of lies, okay? So your job, if you work for said company, is to go to the management, to the ownership, to HR, and just give them one time, hey, look, just going to give you some insight of what I got, and then step away. Because you don't always know what is said, and you don't always know what's done. And for legal issues, most of the time, nobody's going to tell you. It's you've done your job. Hey, high five. You went and talked to your owner. You went and talked to your manager. You let them know that you have some concerns. You did your job. Focus on you. Right? Because here's what happens is this turns into a poison. This absolutely turns into a poison where you become like the protector of the industry. And it's not my job. It's not your job. You need to focus on you. You need to focus on your family. You need to focus on your goals until this gets in your way, until there's a problem. And then, like I said from the very beginning, if it's a big enough issue, go find another company to work for. There's plenty of really good companies out there. There's a few bad apples. And this right here is why you should join HVACTechSecrets.com. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not the YouTube channel. It's an email publication. You get some emails from me, okay? So here is a couple of things that you can do. 1, you take a look at your goals on a daily basis. And in those goals, you decide what you want to talk about, what you don't want to talk about. 2, you train, right? Anytime that I was ever up against somebody on a team and they were the liar, cheater, fraud model, I was like, okay, it's my job to be better. It's my job to say, you can't outwork me, but you can sure try to cheat people, right? You need to take responsibility. Look, I see what's going on. I'm just going to work harder. I'm going to pay for my own coaching. I'm going to pay for my own training. I'm going to get some books. I'm going to get some stuff on Audible. I'm going to take some courses that I'm going to pay for. You can't wait for mommy and daddy to do it, right? Because if you do that, then you're not going to get the coaching and the training that you need. And then you move on. Here's the thing. The more that you hear yourself saying it's not fair in your life, and the more that you start putting that into processes and conversations that you have, the less power that you have. So there are some people out there that are liars, cheaters, and frauds. They're going to get caught. The world of cosmic justice will circle back around and thump them right in the face If it's a big issue with where you're at and it is morally it is a big problem for you, go find somewhere else to work. Now, you are going to find that no matter where you go, that there's people who have different morals and different beliefs. If this is a big issue for you, as you're going and hiring, you should start asking questions about, hey, what happens if somebody does X, Y, Z and makes something up? And if you're looking for a really good management team, they're going to say, we don't put up with that at all. At all. They'll get fired. They'll get reprimanded. They'll get whatever. It's not up to you. You are not the police of the industry. It's your job to take care of your clients and your people. There are people out there that, like, to them, it's not that big of a deal. They will lie, cheat, and steal, and it's okay. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. But if you go down this path of, I got to be the arbiter of truth, I got to be the person who makes sure that the industry is policed, it'll poison you. And you'll stop making deals. You got one of three things to do from here. Just one of three. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, you know what you got to do. Share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.